like. But at the end of the day, it's being able to, you know what I'm saying, reconcile those differences and move forward knowing that you have enough respect for this individual to where you won't let something small come between your relationship. And that's just... Hey guys, I'm AJ. This is Danny, and we are hashtag the Cannons, and you are watching
CCTV.
This is hashtag the Canon CCTV, and welcome back to our eating show. All right, guys. Today we of course we have a mukbang for you, but it's not a normal mukbang. This is our second challenge we're doing this week. We're trying to knock out a couple challenges that we were tagged in. This one happens to come to you from Lady D's Delicious Dishes. She tagged us in this challenge. This is her challenge. Yes. It's called the Don't Wipe Your Mouth, Don't Do Nothing.
So I got it.
What's it called?
It's called Lady D's bLOVESLIFE Smackalicious Sauce Seafood Boil Challenge.
So what is bLOVESLIFE Smackalicious Sauce Seafood Boil Challenge?
Yes. You can't have any utensils, no napkins, you can't wipe your mouth, and you gotta wear a white shirt. Your video has to be at least 20 minutes, and you must put the food in the sauce 15 times.
Yeah, y'all.
15.
So it is a lot, but I think it's manageable. Basically, it's a combination of a few other challenges. That's what she said in her video, and she called us out, and we gladly accepted because, I mean, what? Who don't like seafood and who don't like bLOVE sauce?
Exactly.
So we got a big old bowl of this bLOVE sauce here, and we have 2 individual bowls. Both of them have some super colossal shrimp in there, and they also have some corn, potatoes, sausage. It's the red hot sausage, and a little bit of sauce in each one, and also some boiled eggs, and then we have the prawns right here in front, and so yeah, also got some cucumbers on the side here. So I ain't gonna hold this up. We're gonna jump right in this video. Got to be at least 20 minutes, so we're gonna jump in this thing. Before we jump in the video, we wanted to say, if this is your first time on this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and become a part of our family. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we post a video, and also give this video a thumbs up. Remember, hashtag #GrowBabyGrow. If you're new to this channel, hashtag #GrowBabyGrow is what our slogan is for right now, because we're on the road to 10K. We are a little less than 4K right now, and we're just believing that we'll make 10K within a couple months. So that's our slogan right now. Hashtag #GrowBabyGrow. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and say grace, and we're gonna get in this thing. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask that you bless this food. Let it be nourishing to our bodies, and it's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all. So
this challenge about to give me all the anxiety. Because it's all the things.
Oh yeah, y'all. We both got on. Y'all say, I know y'all when we came on, y'all say, I got on these crisp, clean white shirts.
Well, you can't see mine.
Y'all can better see.
I'm too short.
I'm tall.
Here, let me put my arm up. Not too much.
So we both have on fresh.
My arm is big. It go like this.
We both have on freshly laundered white shirts that don't have a single stain on them. So I'm gonna see how we fare.
I ain't faring good. I already know it. Lord, this the first bite. Don't get on my shirt. Don't get on my shirt.
So yeah, so basically, I think this is a good challenge. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let me get all that in there. She wants us to pretty much just dunk in the bLOVE sauce. Don't get it on your pretty white shirt. Don't wipe your mouth so that if it drip off your chin, it's gonna get on your pretty white shirt.
I'll move this stinking hair back. I'm ready to eat.
Stink.
Honey. Told you I hit this flat iron with it.
That's my one dunk.
I was in that bathroom smelling like wet perm.
Oh Lord. Get your funky self out of there.
Hey.
So man. Y'all,
so good.
When it comes down to seafood, two of my favorite things. Shrimp.
What's his shirt doing?
You already over here. You can mind your business.
Well, go ahead, choose. I'm saying.
Over here, trying to get me. But yeah, y'all. So like my favorite seafood when it comes down to it, shrimp or prawns. Shrimp, prawns, no crab leg. My favorite.
No crab leg. Y'all also, once we you know, get into this eating, we're gonna talk about a viewer topic that was suggested to us to talk about or whatever. I'm
Yes,
finna
ma'am.
try one of these prawns.
So these are the sausages that we're using today. That
My favorite.
the red hot. We got the big links and cut them up.
Oh my God! It got on my shirt.
No.
AJ.
Yeah,
Oh, and you did too.
oh my God.
Go try to come up over here and run his mouth.
This is hard.
It really is. Lord Jesus, this shirt is
We
done.
both spotted.
It's a bad shirt.
We both stained.
Y'all, it ain't got no pet shirt on, boy.
Oh Lord, the blood of Jesus covereth. Wash me white as snow. Lord.
AJ, where you get that shirt from?
Walmart.
Did you come in your pet?
It's not a pack shirt.
Ah! AJ.
It's hot.
Oh. He be dipping down in there, honey. Well, this time the bowl big, so look, I got a gym.
Yeah, you got you got the prawns. So I mean, this corn, I like to get the goodness, y'all, and on top, y'all know that it's just straight butter. It's flavored, but it's not the goodness.
Honey, them fingers is not getting down there to burn up. Her prawns are good. Not dipping my hands in there to get them burnt up.
Oh,
Crazy.
woo!
Crazy.
I'm gonna get one.
Get you one. What my mouth doing? Is it dirty? Oh my God, it done sprayed in my face.
Crazy.
I hope it ain't getting my eye. My eye is not red.
Yeah, so I'm going, you know. Oh, and I'm about lost it.
That's what I be having anxiety about. Dipping in there too deep, honey. And my prawn gets stuck. It just be down there and then I gotta dig for it. Don't make me dig.
Boy, this sucker huge.
My shirt tore up.
Yeah, when we did that, when we did that Queen Bee's challenge with the prawns, that was something else. A lot of people have been really receptive to that video. I done got some more. And but some people have been talking junk. I'm just like, y'all need to watch our video. We didn't break the rules.
No.
This mug is huge.
See what this potato talking about. I ain't eating but one. Let me tell you something. The side of my arm touched that bowl and I about died.
Y'all talking about? Oh Lord.
Did you wipe?
I didn't wipe. I mean, I didn't wipe with a napkin. I just kind of brushed my chin, but
He wiped.
now this gonna be rough. Cause I feel it. Usually, bLOVE sauce, the thing that gets you about it is you don't feel it when it's sitting on your chin, but I feel this.
My shirt catching all my stuff.
This is a good weight.
Huh? What did you say?
I said this is great.
Oh. Look at my shirt. Help us, Father.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like, y'all don't believe me, but I really try to limit seafood on this channel just because I know y'all see it everywhere else. And I know a lot of people are starting to get to the point to where they're like, give us something different. You know what I'm saying? Anything different, you know? And, but I mean, the seafood's going to be here as a time like now. And I really want to do this challenge because we really support Lady D's Delicious Dishes. She has a great channel. I love her recipes, and so
food be looking good.
but we do try to limit just because. But I still love seafood. I don't care. I mean, I don't care. We just try to limit how much we put on the channel because I know, you know, that's something that's already, you know, out there. Not saying that y'all won't see it, of course, but we just try not to do a seafood boil every couple days. You know, that's OD.
I want to wipe my hands and mouth so bad. AJ! Lord help him.
It's called making room.
No, unmake it. We didn't need it. So, would you like to get into our viewer topic? So, a couple videos ago, we had asked y'all to suggest topics, and I saw a couple of them, but one that really stuck out to me was she was saying that she would like for us to weigh in on what it's like being young, black, and married, and then to expand on that, what it means to be married.
What it means to be married in general?
Yeah, or what marriage means to us.
Okay.
Rephrase it. I think that's what it said. I screenshotted it, so let me look before I lie.
Yeah, look before you lie.
Hey, shut your
You
mouth.
don't want to lie.
Shut your mouth.
You don't want to be out here lying to folks.
If I can find it.
Y'all, this is a spicy version of the sauce. I keep meaning to put the pack up here, but I had some froze, and then I used the other pack and I threw it away. I keep forgetting. Oh. bLOVESLIFE, if you watch this video, I'm sorry I don't have the picture, but I mean, you got all the clout on YouTube. I mean, folk know that sauce. They know that pack.
So, she was saying, I would love to hear y'all talk about being young, black, and married. And what marriage means to you guys. And this was Graffiti Beats by Sophia. Please let me know.
Shout out to you, Graffiti Beats by Sophia.
And I hope it was okay for us to say her.
I mean, she put it in the comments,
Yeah,
so I suppose it was
okay.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, you want me to start?
So what? I mean, where are we starting at?
I guess, you know, talking about being young, black, and married. First thing I'm going to say is that we are beating a statistic because a lot of the people in our age group are not married, not looking to be married. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Marriage is not for everyone.
It's not.
It definitely is not for everyone. So
I wouldn't want anybody rushing into a marriage. I'll say that.
don't do that. Don't you do it.
It's something that I don't take lightly. I've never taken it lightly. I guess it's one of those things that kind of hit me as a young age. At a young age, I don't I've always kind of been serious about marriage. I didn't always know whether I was going to be married. I know I wanted to be married. At one point, coming out of college and stuff like that, I didn't think I was getting married no time soon. I just didn't really, I mean, I know what I probably wanted or what the goal was, but I just saw myself as, you know, kind of a bachelor for a while. Things, of course, circumstances change, things change, and I ended up getting married. But trust me, it was nothing that, if it happened because I absolutely believed that was what should happen, because I've never, ever been someone to just be like, okay, yeah, I'll get married. No, I don't get married with the option of divorce. Like, not the option, but the, you know, thinking that I could get divorced. I get married with the thought of, you know what I'm saying, okay, this is it. Which is not something that a lot of the young people do.
Right. And same for me, when I first graduated from college, I will be a little transparent. I just got out of something with somebody that was just like, had me in a very dark place. And I said, I am not about to talk or, you know, involve myself with anybody until I get Danielle right.
Right.
Because Danielle is in a very bad place.
Right.
And I don't need to be going out here, you know, spreading this dark place I got with everybody. I don't need to do that. So that's why I say, a lot of times when you see in our videos and when I reply back to some of y'all comments, me and AJ start off as friends because at that time, and I think I can vouch for him, neither one of us was really looking for anything. We didn't really want anything, just somebody to probably have conversation with, every now and then. Neither one of us was looking for anything.
I definitely wasn't looking. Like I said, when I got married, I mean, not when I got married, but when me and Danielle started dating, I didn't even think that, first of all, I would. I wasn't even trying to, like, be in a relationship. But if you're smart enough, you know when somebody comes along and they're different from everybody else. That doesn't mean that, they're just head above heels better than everybody else that you've talked to or whatever. But you know when you connect with somebody on a different level, and I feel like you have to realize when that moment is. And so, like, you can't take it for granted. I know for a fact that I've had, when me and Danielle first started dating, I've had different conversation with her that that just rivaled everybody else's. And you gotta take back and say, okay, is this the person for me? Because somebody comes along that like totally like changes your life, and then you just let that pass you by. You don't know if you ever gonna, get that back in another person. More than likely, you probably won't. So it's just taking the opportunity and being like, okay, I don't really need to be out here like that.
No, I don't need to be out here, honey.
Let me
swinging. Don't be out here.
Right, so like, cause for real, just be honest. I mean, it's really crazy when you're not looking for anything and it kind of smacks you like that. You'll be a fool to just kind of be like, I ain't settling down. I ain't settling down. You know what I'm saying? Or I ain't trying to commit to this person because I feel like it happened that way for a reason. Out of everybody, especially when you've gone through people, not saying that you've ran through people, but I'm just saying whenever you talk to multiple people and you just don't connect. I mean, of course you connect with some people on a certain level, but if anybody out there, because I'm trying not to like make this like drag on and not get anywhere. If anybody out there is married or anybody out there is with somebody right now in a very serious relationship and you know that you plan on being with that person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've connected with that person on a level that you haven't connected with anybody else, and you know for a fact that, it's going to be foolish if you let them go and then, you don't, because it's worse when you're not looking for it because, that might not ever happen again. So I just took heed and I was like, I'm good.
He good. No, but something else I was going to say, things that make me happy is when I go on my timeline, and this is not just black people, it's young people, like our age group in general. It makes me so happy when I see people getting married, even though if I'm like, ooh, how did y'all get together? But anyway, it makes me so happy because it's just like not a lot of people get married at this age, like at the age group we're at. They're not getting married. They don't really care. And, and I'm going to be really honest, I never really saw myself being married. I said when I was about 15 or 16 that I wasn't going to marry nobody and I was going to live by myself for the rest of my life. But oh, how things have changed. I just knew that I was going to be by myself.
It's easy to think.
Because of just how the way I act. I was just like, nobody's going to be able to put up with this one.
I mean, I know that like I said, I knew that I wanted to be married, but after college and after, going through certain things and whatever, you just like, nah, you start thinking differently. You like, I want to be married, but it ain't happening.
Right.
And then I guess God had other plans.
Right.
And we are Christians. We have Christian families. You know what I'm saying? I don't do everything to a T. Never have. I have a goal. I'm saying I'm trying to get there. But, at the same time, I still have Christian principles. And, marriage is not something I've ever taken lightly.
Right.
And I know that if I'm going to be with somebody, that eventually the goal is being married. I'm not trying to hang around forever, just being boyfriend and girlfriend, what we going to do.
Right.
Otherwise, I've always been the person to be like, nah, I'd rather be real. This ain't going there. You know what I'm saying? We cool, we can hang out, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't going there. You know what I'm saying?
Which I told him after we got married in May, and our lease was up in December. Honey, I was fitting to be out. I wasn't saying I was gonna move out of the town, but I was fitting to go get my own place. Cause I said I'm not gonna keep sitting here and doing this.
She just told me that afterward.
I did. I said I told you after.
After we got married.
Yeah, I told him that. I was gonna tell him in November, honey. I'm gonna give you a month. I was gonna give you a month to bust a move, and I was fitting to be out. Cause that's how I roll. I ain't about to sit here.
Right. I mean,
keep doing it, and that's not condemning nobody else. That's just me. That's
right.
how I am. I'm not about to sit here and keep playing with you. If this ain't what you want, I'm out of here. Like it ain't no, you know.
Right, and that's like
I'm out.
None of what we done is against anybody else. Some people, you know what I'm saying, you have different ways of doing things. I'm just telling you how we did it. And you know, I mean, and if Danielle would have made that move, if I would have never proposed to her, and she felt like she needed to move out or you know what I'm saying, even move on, I would have had to respect her on that. You know. I mean, I would have liked some warning if you was going to, you know.
I said November. A month, 30 days. Like when you give your notice for the apartment. That's when I was going to let him know. Mm-hmm. That's in case you want to get out of here too. And I guess then to go to the question, which I'm not going to linger too long on this because I don't know how long we've been up here. I can't see. But what marriage means to me. It means a lot to me. It means the world to me. It means a lot to me because really those vows that, you know, they say the magistrate, is that the right word?
Yeah.
Magistrate or the preacher, the ordained preacher that, you know, says those words to you, you should really take them, you know.
Yeah, to
heart. Sickness and death, you know, I'm right here. No matter, you know, AJ can probably vouch. We you know, had some rough patches, but I did not leave, you know.
Don't be making it seem like I was out here. Well, I did something.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You got I had some rough patches, but I didn't need to leave.
No, I'm saying being young, you know, and you're married.
In general. I mean, just like.
I didn't mean to say
No, you made it look like, like it was me. Like
y'all, he didn't. Y'all, this is probably the most faithfulest man I ever been with.
You talking about like,
if you watch it, know you won't faithful.
I just need clarification. You know what I'm
I didn't mean it like that.
No, I ain't did nothing. No, I'm just saying, she's just saying in general. We've had rough patches being young and married. Right. And that's just going to happen. That happens for anybody, no matter any age. But I think the best, what marriage means to me is being able to look at your partner and being able to be real about where y'all at and being able to communicate and being able to have their back no matter what. You've linked up with this person. You have given them everything. Mm-hmm. You've given them your everything. So it's being able to be real and being able to have their back no matter what. That's what marriage means to me. You love somebody so much that you would give your entire life for them. Because that's what you did. When you took those vows, that's what you did. So that's what it means to me. It's like this woman right here, we joke all the time. We have a lot of fun together. We argue too. We don't argue like that. We don't. And I know a lot of couples and I grew up, you know, seeing a lot of adults argue. We don't argue like that. We have our disagreements. We do. And there are sometimes she says some things that get under my skin. I say some things that I know she don't like. But at the end of the day, it's being able to, you know what I'm saying, reconcile those differences and move forward knowing that you have enough respect for this individual to where you won't let something small come between your relationship. And that's just the way, and that's the way I feel with her. You know, marriage means to me, it's like you want to grow old with this person. And like I said, you have their back. Right. No matter what.
I want to be Georgia May and Albert.
Right. Yeah, I do. And it's like, you know, I don't think that everybody these days, a lot of people do, but I don't think everybody these days gets married with those same intentions. Right. But I know that whenever I married her as becoming a part of me and me a part of her. And knowing that, you know what I'm saying, if you mess with her, you got to deal with me. And that's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of joking, like I said, and we have fun even on camera. You know what I'm saying? Right. Y'all see a lot of us, but just know that even if, you know what I'm saying, we say something nasty to each other, if it comes out on camera, just know that's my rock, and I don't play about her. And I think that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? It's that level of commitment of, you know what I'm saying, nobody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what, nobody else can come between me and you. It's that level of commitment. And I think it's important that you continue throughout your marriage to always see things that way.
But y'all just need to make sure. One thing that I've had to do is like pay attention to the person you're married to. Cause like you were saying, it's a commitment thing. So while I'm sitting here, I used to be on my phone a lot, which I still am because, I watch YouTube videos. But AJ, am I on my phone nearly as much as I used to be? I don't be on my phone no more because I knew that was something he said that bothered him. So, I try not to be on my phone as much. And also, before we get up off of here, I'm going to say that I want to just thank my grandparents and my parents for giving me a great example of, what you should do in a marriage and giving advice.
Right.
Now, granted, like we said, no marriage is perfect. But I just, I really applaud them for giving me an example, even though I said I'd never get married. But, they gave a good example. And even now, if I ask them for advice, they'll give it to me,
Right, through thick and thin. That's what it comes down to. And it doesn't mean you have to be foolish.
Right.
I mean, you don't stand back and let somebody disrespect you. But I feel like if you marry somebody with the right intentions, as I said before, then you would never do something to disrespect that person in that type of way. You would never do something to hurt somebody that deep. And so, like I said, through thick and thin, you work through your natural human problems because things happen. We are human people. We are human. At the end of the day, we all have flaws, but it's being able to take that other person's flaws, being able to take that other person's issues, and being able to evaluate them with your own.
Take and give is what it is.
And say, we going to get through this no matter what. I love you that much.
Exactly. So. And one thing I can say about my grandma is that her husband has been dead for years. But if her children, even her children, say something about that man, she going to tell him, to shut up. You don't talk about him like that. You don't talk about your, that's my husband. That's her line. Well, that's my husband. Exactly. You don't talk about him.
All right, y'all, let's cut off. Sorry, we back.
I'm dirty.
But yeah, I hope we didn't ramble too much.
No.
But yeah, that's shout out to who did the video topic?
Indigestion. Here I am, being a slow person. It was Graffiti Beats by Sophia, if I'm saying that right. I hope so.
Shout out to Graffiti Beats by Sophia. Thank you so much for that topic. Like we said, basically in a nutshell for us, you know what I'm saying, we're just trying to beat the statistic because we know that it's not even trying. We just are doing us. And that is beating the statistic because I know that nowadays marriage is on the decline. A lot of people, promiscuity is the thing. But, I am all for love, and I know that I can't be selfish and try to love more than one individual. This is my wife, and when it comes down to it, it's being committed to her is what makes.
And if not, he can pay.
Being committed to her is what makes me happy, and I'm pretty sure it's the same vice versa for her. And that's what marriage means to us. It's really just making that another person happy for the rest of their life. So thank you so much, like I said, for that topic. To everybody, we're going to go ahead and sign out. I believe, once again, shout out to Lady D's Delicious Dishes for this challenge.
Yes, girl, my shirt dirty.
We failed.
Let me see.
Failed miserably.
I can't lift up too high. Y'all see my big arm.
This was a good challenge, though. My chin is greasy.
Me too.
I'm greasy.
I can't believe I didn't try to wipe. Maybe I'm getting better.
It's burning, too.
I ain't burning.
It's right
I ain't got no burn.
But anyway, like I said, shout out to Lady D's Delicious Dishes for the challenge. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and show her some love. Look at her recipe videos. Look at all her videos. Look at her recipe videos. Show her some love. Get some brush up on your cooking skills with some of her recipes. Get some of your good food. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of this video. Share this video with all your family, friends, loved ones. Let them know what got going on. We love you so much. Danny, take us out.
Grow, baby, grow.
Grow, baby, grow. Hey.
I ain't saying it. Bye-bye.